The PRIMO boot by ASP Global is clinically designed to provide ultimate protection against patient heel pressure injuries. The PRIMO boot is the only heel offloading boot on the market that has a tapered foam wedge combined with soft pillow fiber. The heel lift system ensures continuous flotation of the patient's heel for treatment and prevention of a pressure point that can lead to a pressure injury. And because it's designed with high sides, it provides additional protection against incidental pressure injuries. The PRIMO boot is available in 4 sizes: child, small, standard, and bariatric. For proper fit, the appropriate size can be determined by measuring the circumference of the patient's calf with the enclosed paper measuring tape and referring to the PRIMO boot sizing chart. Boot placement. The PRIMO boot is conveniently designed with a numbered strap system for easy application. To begin the placement of the PRIMO boot on the patient, first establish the proper orientation of the PRIMO boot using the toes label and toe tag as a guide. Next, open all boot straps 1 through 4. For ease of use, fold and hook the Y straps 3 and 4 back onto themselves. Finally, invert the PRIMO boot, exposing the interior and heel opening. Gently position the patient's heel directly over the heel opening. Then, pull the boot up and around the patient's foot and calf, ensuring the heel remains secured. Beginning with the lower strap, labeled 1, keep the patient's foot positioned correctly inside the boot and securely fasten the strap for a snug fit. Repeat this technique for the top strap labeled 2. Next, apply the Y straps in order, 3, then 4. These adjust the patient's foot to a neutral position and will help ensure the patient's heel remains offloaded. Leaving the straps too loose increases the likelihood of the patient's heel repositioning inside the boot, potentially causing issues with heel offloading. If the straps are too loose, simply re-establish the proper position for the patient's heel and tighten the straps. The PRIMO boot also reduces the likelihood of foot drop by keeping the foot at a 90-degree angle. Once the PRIMO boot is securely in place, look and feel under the boot to recheck that the patient's heel is in the heel opening, completely offloaded, and fully floating above the bed. Never allow the patient to walk or stand while wearing the PRIMO boot. To remove, simply undo the straps in the reverse order, 4 to 1, and remove the PRIMO boot. In accordance with the National Pressure Injury Advisory Panel guidelines, ASP Global recommends removing the PRIMO boot every shift to perform a heel and leg skin assessment on the patient. Your facility's protocols should also be followed. The PRIMO boot has 4 sequential compression device tubing access ports. Never use the heel opening hole to route the sequential compression device tubes. This may add unwanted pressure to the skin. An optional anti-rotational wedge is available to aid in the prevention of internal or external rotation of the patient's leg. The wedge can attach to either side of the boot to help prevent leg rotation. Attach the wedge by placing the hook and loop material on either side of the PRIMO boot. Bring the strap underneath and connect to the opposite side to secure the wedge attachment. With the tapered foam wedge in place, the PRIMO boot is designed to mimic the shape of the patient's calf and prevent hyperextension of the knee. Adding rolled blankets or pillows under the patient's knee may compromise the heel offloading position. As needed, the PRIMO boot can be spot cleaned with an antiseptic wipe. To receive further cleaning guidelines for the PRIMO boot, please contact your ASP Global representative. To find the best product for your patients, please call or visit our website.